Hey y'all, it's your girl. I'm finally back with another video, so we're gonna get straight into it. So I'm using a Too Faced peach palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Pure, and I'm just gonna place that down. I'm blending it out, but not really. I'm just placing the color down for now. And I'm using my Real Technique brushes for my eyes. Those are the two brushes that I use for my eyes. Now I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm going to take this dark brown. I'm not sure what color it was, but I'm pretty sure it will be on the screen. And I'm just taking this color on my outer corner, and then I'm going back in with that clean brush and just blending everything out. When you do your eyeshadow, you want to make sure that you have a clean brush on hand. I just took a peach color from my 35O just to blend everything out and make sure it's, you know, still a subtle look. And I took a dark brown on my outer corner into my crease. So I started off cutting my crease with the matte concealer, and I wasn't really feeling how that was going down, so I decided to use my LA Girl concealer. And the trick is with cut creases, you really want to just go in. Don't be scared. Just go in and do that line that one time. Because if you stop and go, it would just mess up. So I put it in slow motion for y'all so y'all can really watch. And you want to make sure that you let the concealer dry before you put anything on your lid, because it will just mix in with the concealer and it won't be good. So I'm taking this cream white color from my 35O, and I'm just putting that right on top. So now I'm not sure what color I used, but it should be on the screen. But I'm just taking that color and I'm just putting it on my outer corner just to blend everything together. And now I'm taking, I believe the shade is called White Peach. And I'm putting that right on top of that white. Now I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the orange corrector, and I'm putting that on top of my blemishes. I know a lot of you are scared to use color correctors. Your fear is that it will blend, like it will merge with your foundation. But if you blend out the corrector well, it should not blend. It should stay in place. Especially if you're using this specific one. So I'm just blending that out. So I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear foundation in NC45. It's almost empty. But yeah, I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use my Ruby Kisses contour kit. You can use this for foundation, highlight, contour. It's just so full coverage. It's just bomb. And I'm using my Sonia Kashuk foundation brush. I really recommend Sonia Kashuk and Real Technique brushes. You can find them in your drugstore just as well as e.l.f. E.l.f. brushes are really affordable. These are affordable too, just a little bit more pricier than e.l.f. and they're like the best brushes. I have nothing against e.l.f. brushes, but I use them a lot. Those used to be the only brushes that I used, and now I'm just like I'm over it. But I still use some e.l.f. brushes. So now I'm just taking my beauty blender and I'm just going to further blend my foundation out. And I missed a spot on my forehead, so I was like, girl, what is that? So now I'm just highlighting. Highlighting just brings back, you know, the depth in your face, your features. You know, once you put that one shade of foundation on your face, it just makes you look like a potato. So now you just want to bring the life back into your face. That's what contouring and highlighting does. So we're going to bring that light back to our face. We're going to highlight our chin, under our eyes, the bridge of our nose, and our forehead. Using the cooler shade, like the grayish shade to contour, but I'm also going to go into the warmer shade as well because those two shades just give me like the best contour, me personally. If you want to use one or the other, it's up to you. It's all about preference and how you feel and how you like your makeup. So I'm just going to wipe that side, the smaller side off, and I'm going to use it to contour my nose. I had like a hard time today contouring my nose. I had to like go over it so many times because in the beginning I already put too much of the lighter concealer. But we got in business, y'all already know. We got back in business. How's business? Booming. So I'm just taking this Artiste dupe brush, and it's from Forever 21. I've been loving Forever 21 liquid lipsticks and Forever 21's brushes. Like, y'all need to go get y'all some. This brush is bomb. It's soft. It's like, it's everything. And it blends out my contour so effortlessly. I feel like I need to be sponsored by Forever 21 because, like, do y'all hear how I'm going in? Because I really genuinely love these brushes. I'm getting a little cold, so if my voice sounds terrible, that's why. So I'm using this Forever 21 beauty sponge. It's like the best dupe for the beauty blender, and it's more than half the price. I love this smaller one for getting under my eyes. It's just bomb. So I like to take my highlighting concealer a little bit further up on my nose because that helps with the contouring. If you want to just do that technique without adding the darker shade, you can definitely do that because I used to do that, but now I'm just full into contouring. Like, I'm just so into it. I'm here for it. Contouring and highlighting is like my favorite part on clients. And eyeshadow and brows. Alright, so everything, because I was about to go in like in highlighter. So I'm taking Cool Tan just to diffuse my highlight because it's a little bit too bright because I'm like really tan, and I feel like Cool Tan is like my shade in the winter. Cool Tan and fawn mixed. So now I'm taking my Benye Banana Powder, and the Laura Mercier powder, and just mixing those two together, because me personally, I like a yellow, the yellow look, because I'm like, I don't know, that's just what I like. So I like to mix those, and I really love the airbrush finish that the Laura gives me. So they both are like the best combination, but you can definitely use them separately. But you can definitely use them separately. So I'm setting my laugh lines around my mouth, everything, so that, you know, I could be set in place, and I know that I won't get laugh lines as quickly, because you're gonna get them, especially if you laugh all day like me. If you don't want them, just sit around with the resting bitch face all day and you'll be gooch. So now I'm going to take my 35O, and I'm going to take this brown shade, and I'm going to set my contour with this. Believe me, you can use anything but anything in makeup. Just don't use the wrong shade of foundation or concealer. So now I'm just taking my Nicole ABH kit and just highlighting my brows while I'm baking. I've been baking lately too. Baking, and I've been contouring a lot. So now I'm taking this e.l.f. brush, and I'm just dusting off that powder and just blending everything together. Like, it's still certain e.l.f. brushes that I like to use, but as far as eyeshadow brushes and stuff like that, no. Concealer brushes, definitely. Yeah. So now I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus spray, just to, you know, just to blend everything together, make sure everything is, you know. Oh girl, that highlight. I'm taking my Nicole ABH kit, and I'm taking Glow Getter, and I believe the other shade is 1945. I'm not sure, but I'm taking those two, and I'm highlighting with those. To my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead a little bit, my chin. Now I'm going to take my All Nighter spray by Urban Decay, and I'm going to set my foundation. Now I'm taking like this really brownish reddish shade and just putting that on my lower lash line, and I'm using an e.l.f. brush. I like this e.l.f. brush. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm just going to let the video play from now. I'm going to stop talking. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you want to see next, and bye.